Alright everybody, welcome back. We are diving deep today on something.
Oh, yeah.
It's got everybody in the tech world talking. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 50 series graphics card. We've got a press release here from NVIDIA, and this is not just some small upgrade. This is looking like a complete revolution. We're talking about the potential for 8 times the frame rate games. Just incredible AI capabilities.
It's crazy.
So are you ready to see the future of graphics?
I'm ready. Let's go.
I think we are too. Let's dive in.
All right. So what really gets me going about this, is that NVIDIA isn't just, pumping up the numbers, right? They've really gone and they've built this whole series on a brand new architecture, the Blackwell RTX architecture, and that's really where the magic is happening.
So, okay, we've got all this jargon flying around, DLSS 4, multi-frame generation, NVIDIA Reflex 2. Can you break it down first? Like, what does this mean for the average person?
The impact for the person who's just like, I want the best graphic, I don't need to know all the technical mumbo jumbo. So think of it this way. You can play the most demanding games at 4K resolution, with all the settings maxed out, and you're still gonna get buttery smooth gameplay. Like, that's what all of these things are designed to achieve together. And so DLSS 4, for example, it's using AI angle to upscale the image.
So it's making it look.
So you're getting incredible detail without having to sacrifice performance. So it's kind of like visually speaking, having your cake and eating a cue.
It's a smoother gameplay. What about this NVIDIA Reflex 2?
It sounds like speed. So NVIDIA Reflex 2 is all about minimizing that latency.
So like the lag.
Yes, the delay between your action, and what you see on the screen. So for gamers, this means incredibly responsive controls, which can be like the difference between winning and losing if you're playing like a super fast-paced game.
Right, and of course we have to talk about, the RTX 5090. This is the top-of-the-line card in this year.
That's the flagship.
The specs, honestly, are a little intimidating. We're talking 32 gigabytes of GDDR7 memory.
The water memory.
21,760 CUDA cores.
That's a mouthful.
What does it even mean? I know well.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in those numbers, right? But what those numbers represent is just like raw processing power. The RTX 5090 is basically a supercomputer. Wow, it's been designed just for visuals. So that 32 gigabyte of GDDR7 memory, think of that as just like a massive, super fast highway for data that allows the card to handle just incredibly complex themes. It make all these textures, and then all those CUDA cores. Those are the workhorses. They're crunching trillions of calculations every second, to render all those stunning graphics that we're talking about.
That is mind-blowing.
It's really cool.
It's wild to think about how far graphics technology has come. And it sounds like with the 50 series, they're pushing things even further, especially when it comes to AI. For sure, NVIDIA's been talking a lot about RTX neural shaders and RTX neural faces. What's the deal with that?
So this is where things get really interesting. RTX neural shaders and RTX neural faces, they're all about bringing an insane level of realism for games, right? And just virtual experiences in general. So neural shaders, they enhance the lighting and the textures to make them look super lifelike. Oh wow, super detailed. So imagine you're in a game. You practically feel a texture of a rough brick wall, or the softness of a velvet curtain.
Well, okay, I'm picturing it.
You can just reach out and touch it.
That's pretty impressive. But what about these RTX neural faces?
So RTX neural faces, tech is all about the face, right? The most expressive part of the character, right? So this technology uses AI, to create incredibly nuanced facial animation. So you see every subtle muscle movement, every flicker of emotion in the character's eyes.
Wow, so we're playing the
difference between watching a cartoon and interacting with a real person.
Wow, okay, so we've talked a lot about these big flashy features.
That's the big stuff.
I know there's a lot of other technology, behind the scene.
Made Zilder the head.
That makes this possible. UHCIU Gen 5, DisplayPort 2.1b.
All the important...
Can you, shed some light on that for us?
Yeah, for sure. So all of these advancements, they kind of work together. Make sure that this RTX 50 series delivers the best possible experience. Okay, so think of PCIe Gen 5. Okay, it's like a wider, faster pipeline. Okay, that let the graphics card communicate with the rest of your system, way more efficiently. And DisplayPort 2.1b. That's the latest and greatest display connection, right? It can handle a crazy amount of data, only for high resolution, right? Frame rate gaming.
So it seems like the RTX 50 series is not just like an upgrade, it's a total...
a paradigm shift.
Paradigm shift in graphics technology.
I put the word.
Yeah, AI-powered realism. Mind-blowing performance. Yeah, it sounds like NVIDIA is really setting a new standard.
Raising the bar.
Yeah, for what's possible. I think this begs the question, though. What happens?
That's a good question.
When games start to look and feel indistinguishable from reality.
It's a little scary. What does that even mean? My entertainment, our art, for how we even see the world. It's a pretty exciting thought, and maybe even a little bit daunting.
Well, on that note, I think we're going to wrap up. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, and we will catch you guys next time.